AI isn't here to replace you, but the manager who knows how to use AI might. Imagine this. One manager spends 3 hours writing a report, another one spends 15 minutes because AI summarized it for them. Which one do you think looks more effective to their boss? Today, I'll show you how AI can make you that second manager. Welcome to Hiveling Strategies, where we help new managers step into leadership with confidence. I am Gabriel Esqueda, and today we're going to make AI simple, practical, and directly useful for your job as a manager. Let's strip away the hype. AI at its core is pattern recognition and prediction. The best analogy is to think of AI as a super smart intern. They've read millions of books, they can summarize fast, and they can give you a ton of ideas, but they don't have the real-world experience. They still need your judgment, and that is key. AI won't replace managers, but managers who learn to guide AI will be ahead of the curve. And here is where it gets exciting. AI is already inside the tools you use every day. You just might not realize it. Let's break it down. Content and communication. If you use Canva or Adobe Creative Suite like I do for these videos, AI is now baked in it. Canva can generate entire presentation slides for your staff meetings in seconds. Adobe can auto-remove backgrounds or suggest edits instantly. What used to take an hour now takes minutes or seconds. And of course, ChatGPT, the tool I use every day, can help you with brainstorming, video ideas, draft vendor emails, or even write an onboarding checklist. Imagine you need to send a professional but firm email about a delayed shipment. Instead of starting from scratch, AI drafts 3 versions in different tones. You just pick the one that has the best fit. IT and operations. If your company uses Freshworks or ServiceNow as their ITSM, their AI agents can automatically guide employees through common issues. For example, an employee submits a ticket for having trouble logging in. Before your team even sees the ticket, AI can offer solutions like a password reset guide. That's time your help desk saves immediately. Cisco, one of the partners that I work with, now uses AI in their support process. When you open a support case, instead of waiting hours for escalation, AI comes through logs and suggests fixes or an RMA. That means problems get solved faster and downtime can be reduced. Data and projects. Platforms like Airtable are adding AI that can summarize hundreds of project updates into clear risks, delays, and next actions. Instead of digging through 200 lines of data, you get a clean executive summary. Even project tools like Jira and Asana are rolling out AI features that write acceptance criteria or summarize sprint progress. Imagine walking into a stand-up already knowing the blockers because AI highlighted them for you. Meetings and productivity. Tools like Microsoft Teams, Copilot, or Zoom's AI Companion can take meeting notes and generate action items automatically. That means you don't have to be the note taker anymore. If you're double booked and you're late for a meeting, the moment you join, AI can give you a summary of what has happened in the meeting just in seconds. Peter Drucker, one of the greatest management thinkers, said, "The most valuable asset of a 21st century institution will be its knowledge workers and their productivity." AI is an amplifier for that. It doesn't replace knowledge workers, but when guided with smart managers, it makes their knowledge more productive. In other words, AI can boost your team if you learn how to use it wisely. Now, AI isn't perfect. It can hallucinate and make things up. It doesn't know the context of your organization like your team does, and it should never replace human judgment. Think of AI as a draft, a co-pilot. You always need to review and refine. Here's a real-world example of how AI can guide you but not provide the full solution. Some time ago, we were troubleshooting a network issue. We gave AI all the information about the problem, including the hardware and software involved. AI suggested commands to try and configurations to verify. Some commands were invalid, and some configurations didn't match our setup or the software we were using. We had to interact with AI platform multiple times until we found the right solution. AI provided useful ideas to explore, but it was the team's combined effort that ultimately solved the problem. We solved it faster with AI's help, but the team's work is what led us to the full solution. So here's the takeaway. AI is your new digital assistant. The managers who learn to use it won't just save time. They'll save more energy to focus on what really matters, leading people. If you're a new manager aiming to grow faster, subscribe to Havling Strategies for practical tools from Drucker's timeless wisdom to today's latest AI. If you want to see more videos on the practical use of AI tools, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.